What did you think of what did you think of your performance? And were you happy, obviously, with the scorecards?
I feel like it was a good performance. I was a little upset from the second half of the fight with a little bit of the holding, but because I felt like I could have got him out of there. But hats off to him. You know, he's a good great champion, and you know, on to the next.
What is it? Is it a trilogy? Is it Navarrete or or Valdez, or what do you want next?
Nah, it wouldn't be no trilogy because I beat him the first time. It wasn't. I just had to do it again. I'm looking forward to Valdez and Oscar. Navarrete and Valdez.
So even if he pressed for the rematch, we passing that.
I'm good. It wouldn't make no sense for me. I beat him the first time. He gotta give me a gift, an early Christmas gift, and you know, we ran it back and I got it back.
And now let me ask you this, Shaq. Now, some people, what do you say to some people that say that you might have got to give this fight?
They can say what they want. I really don't care at this point. If you look at the fight, last fight I outboxed him, this fight I walked him down. What else more y'all can do? You know what I mean? Other than knock him out, but y'all seen he gonna hold for the second half of the fight. So, you know.
Did that frustrate you a little bit, the tackling and the holding he was doing? I didn't even know what kind of tactics there was. How did that, in your mind, take me through it? Like, how did that feel, right?
I don't know. It was frustrating because he kept doing weird stuff. So like, it wasn't just the holding. He's a vet, so he kept putting like his chin on my shoulder. He was like making little noises and stuff. Like, what the heck was dude doing? So yeah, it was a little frustrating, but I was happy with the decision.
The last couple of rounds, you know, the fight seemed close. Were you confident that you were up on the scorecards, or how did you approach those last few rounds? Knowing that you were robbed last time.
Yeah, I was confident the whole fight. You could see him bagging up, and he started trying to just survive the last part of the fight. Even though he was throwing big stuff to keep me off of him. But I seen that I was controlling the rounds and you know, keeping that pace on it.
Valdez and Navarrete, how do you see that going?
I think it's gonna be a good fight. I know Navarrete won the first fight, but I think Valdez rejuvenated. So I think it's gonna be interesting.
Champ, what do you think of Raymond Ford? I know he's been kind of talking things, comments and stuff like that.
Yeah. Tell him keep coming up the ladder. I think he ranked number 8 in the WBC, 7 in the WBC. That's a name that I love to have on my resume. I don't like dudes, so it's cool. I'll bless him if he come across my table.
And Shaq, let me ask your performance tonight. How do you feel that fares against the other champions in 130?
It all different, man. I'm not satisfied with this performance. I always feel like I could do better. I wanted to get him out of there, so I'm a little upset with myself. But you know, styles make fights, and I think Valdez and Navarrete to either one of them guys will bring a different level of shock.
Champ, to hear the words 2 times now, give me that feeling.
Man, it's amazing, man, coming from where I come from, man. We got 5,000-10,000 people in my city, and I'm the first world champion. Now 2 times, man. It's a blessing, man. All praise to God.
Get that phone going up. I know.
Yeah, they blowing it up.
Yeah.
When's the party in Orange? When's the party in Orange?
Man, it's for the rest of the month.
Other than the location of the fight, Champ, because last one was in Newark, this one's upstate New York, and other than the result of the fight, which went his way last time, how do you think the fight played out? Like, what were the differences and similarities between the last fight and this fight?
I got too complacent last fight. I didn't let my hands go as much as I needed to, and I didn't want to make that mistake this fight.
And going into the championship round, so round 11, round 12, what were your thoughts going into those final 2 rounds? I saw you looking at the clock too during round.
I was trying to stop him. Not gonna lie, I was trying to stop him. I was trying to clip him with a big shot, but you know, he kept holding. He kept getting close to me, and you know, surviving. Hats off to him.
Did he catch you with anything this fight that he didn't hit you with last time? Were there any surprise moments for you?
Nah. He. One thing about him, he's an awkward fighter. He throws from awkward positions, so you can't get relaxed. You know what I mean? You can't get relaxed. So you know, that's one thing I I didn't look past him. Look, you know what I mean, with it.
Thanks, champ.
We've been traveling all over New York, New Jersey to come see you, but when are we gonna get you back in Texas?
Hopefully next.
For real, exactly.
Hopefully next, man. I've been everywhere. All my people been asking me when I'm gonna fight back close to home. Hopefully we can get something next 2025.
So you got your choice. Would you defend it in the Orange or the H-Town?
Either one, Beaumont or H-Town. You know, we got the Beaumont Civic Center. It's pretty big. That's where we do the state fair and everything. Or we can do it in Houston. Either one, it'll be love.
Before your last fight, champ, I was asking you about Lamont Roach, who's another champion at 130 pounds. Looks like he's going to be stepping up to lightweight potentially in his next fight. Talk to me about that move to lightweight and what kind of chance do you give Roach against Tank Davis?
I think it'll be a good fight early. I think it'll be a good fight. You never know, because we got to see how he do with guys like that. But I know he's a durable guy, so it should be a good fight.
Champ, do we have any undisputed dreams? Do we have wrapping up 130?
If we can get it within 2025 and early 2026, because I'm really not trying to be at 30 for too long. I'm trying to unify and go as undisputed. If like you said, if I can, if I can't, then I'm trying to search for bigger fights at 35 and stuff.
Any potential opponents at 35 you got in your mind?
Anybody. I don't really.
Ain't no star player like when we get there. I want him.
It don't matter.
I mean, I know you know Shakur well. That's the player
yeah.
for one.
Yeah. It really wouldn't matter to me. I'm not the kind of pick and choose styles. I feel like I can adjust to anybody. So, you know, wherever we land at.
Champ, I appreciate it.
Thanks, champ. Congrats on the win.
I want to get Valdez for sure because we fought now. He beat me in I was like 17. I had just qualified for the trials, and he had beat me. He had beat me when we did the USA versus Mexico duel. So that always been in the back of my mind. So I would love to.
13 years later, whenever you still got to get him back.
Yeah, I still want to get that back for sure.
God bless you.
But I like Valdez. Good luck to Buddy though. Sure.
Champ, how are your hands feeling? Because I know I saw you in the screen with your ice all over it. You know?
Oh, it's alright, man. It's just a little war wound.
That's what it is.
How important was it? How cool was it to see Regis here after he just had his fight a week or so ago? See him here supporting you.
Oh yeah, man, that was great. He didn't even tell me he was coming, but you know that's my boy. He set the standard for me when I came back, just to see him as champion, see what he was doing, and it just it pushed me to another level. So seeing him do his thing and him come and see me do our thing, we pushed each other, man. It was great to have him out here. Yeah.